Hey Star Wars fans, welcome back to another Order 66 Toys video, and today we're featuring some collectibles we got into the store today.
This collection walked in while I was at lunch.
It did walk in while we were at lunch, and it was a good lunch. Did you have a good lunch? I had a good lunch.
We gotta feed all the other guys, they haven't had lunch.
Yeah,
look at that, look at that.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving.
He's starving.
Do the truffle shuffle. Anyway, so let's get down to the collectibles we got today. So if you look, we've got this exclusive red Mustafarian looking Vader. I don't know why.
What do you mean Mustafarian? It's one of 50,000.
He's on Mustafar, clearly.
This was a Target.
Oh, that's Rastafari.
Target exclusive. What's up, Steve?
Hi, Steve. Did you make up your mind yet?
Stop bugging him.
What the guy think?
So that's pretty cool. What do we got here?
Next we have Hologram Palpatine for all of your hologram character fighting needs.
Yay.
I don't really care much for the hologram figures personally.
I know you like this one though.
This one's really cool. I have this one actually.
You love to hold it at like the at the worst possible angle. Target exclusive.
Shadow Trooper. Love the Shadow Trooper. I also like the Spec Ops Trooper they released. It's supposed to be like an active camo kind of clone
like
trooper.
Shiny silver.
Yep.
Thank you, Steve. Utapau Shadow Trooper.
Really cool. And then this is one of the harder troopers to come by too from this toy line. The missile firing AT-RT driver trooper. Really cool trooper though. I really like these clones. So you got that. And then what else did we get? We got Masamita, because who doesn't need Masamita with Gene Simmons action right here? See his tongue? Yep. Gene Simmons the alien. And then the first pregnant action figure ever made with Republic Senator action. Gosh. You got some trade disputes? Bam!
Gotcha. Let's see. Can we see this from the side? There you go. The first pregnant action figure ever produced. Totally ridiculous.
We absolutely needed it for some reason. And here we have the red
Clone Commander.
And
there's
also a
variants
green.
of this.
Yep, there's a green.
So yeah, there's where this one is red. There's a green one, and then they also had variants with visor up and visor down. It was just a packaging variant, same piece.
And then we have a bunch of Episode 2 figures, some trilogy figures.
Trilogy Princess Leia's.
2 Leia's. There you go.
And actually, the two nicer Landos from the last video both came from this.
Yes, they did. We have Oddball, Chewbacca with torn up 3PO.
Yep.
Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, the worst Yoda action figure ever made. This guy.
Some dude.
This Rebel Trooper. Now, there's also a variant here. That's the
variant.
There's Babyface Rebel Trooper and Beardface Rebel Trooper.
Neither one of which look anything like the
picture. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Then we have the best Jango Fett figure out of this toy line. Camino Escape. So I love this Jango Fett. This is the one I had when I was a kid.
We were recently putting together a full order. Where they're
right behind me. Well, there's Phantom Menace. Episode 3 right here.
So a gentleman, one of our regulars, wanted a full set of episode 1, 2, and 3.
Yep. And
until we went and dug him out of storage, it was one of the 2 that we were missing.
That's correct. Next up, we have this Neomoidian Senator, Locked Dodd. We have Geonosis Obi-Wan, or Jedi Starfighter pilot Obi-Wan. Darth Maul in his Sith training gear. I like all the red lines on this.
A silly dad joke?
What's a silly dad joke?
I heard there's a sale at the mall. Everything's half off. Next.
Hollow yourself.
It's half the man he used to be.
We have Tri-Logo.
Tri-Logo.
Isn't this also European release? Or am I incorrect in that?
So this is from 97.
Oh, I love your shirt.
No, this is a
horrible. Gosh.
What is that?
It's the new Cinemark shirt.
It's the Grinch. You're the Cinemark.
Why does Cinemark hate its employees?
I don't know.
All right, what else we got?
How could they make you wear that?
Is this live?
This is live. Hi, Alec.
These are always sought after. Separation of the twins.
There's
Luke with Obi-Wan.
And just so you know, there's also a comic pack of these two. And do we still have that in stock? If we do, it'd be right below your feet.
Bum, bum, bum.
So these were the first Star Wars baby action figures ever made. Now, this I can appreciate more than Pregnant Padme, just because it's like, oh, okay, it's Padme. I can get another Padme figure, whatever. But these two are kind of cool. I think actually having the physical children's with their respective adoptive parents or guardians is a little bit better and more sellable, in my opinion. So there you have it. Really cool. Snow Chewbacca. I think we talked about him in our Chewie video, but we also got this one today in our collection.
That's Tri-Logo.
It is Tri-Logo.
Cool Han
Solo. Red card figures. Shmi next to Vader. Do you think she'd recognize him in all this? Because you know
she's dead.
Well, I know, but they say mothers always know their sons. Do you think she would know Vader if she were still alive?
Is a very long lightsaber.
It is a very long lightsaber. But hey, it's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Do you think Brown Vest Luke is jealous?
I think Brown Vest Luke is jealous. Definitely didn't get his lightsaber from his dad.
Ooh.
Because he got it from Obi-Wan. Gosh, what's wrong with you? We've all seen the movie.
This is pretty cool. Red card, Tri-Logo. I think this is a Spanish release.
Shadows of the Empire, Luke Skywalker. And this is his... I want to say it's his Royal
Tim
Guard
says
disguise.
you gotta love that Revenge of the 3 packaging.
That I know the Revenge of the 3 packaging is amazing, even though it's way over there. But that Revenge of the 3, and don't forget, you know, we've got our Return of the 6 stuff around here too. That's no, that's Bespin. Return of the 6 figure right there.
Yep.
Another one there and another one there. And hey, barge people. There you go. There's 2 right there.
Barge. And guess what else?
That one we keep selling out of. He's gonna.
We sold out of this very quickly.
As soon as people started buying the barge, these figures finally started selling. So, if you haven't gotten them from us yet, we've got one Jaquil left.
I think we got one in a small collection the other day, and
No, I thought we got the other one. It wasn't Jaquil.
Oh, it was Janice.
It was Janice.
Spyjek.
Tanis Spyjek. There it is.
Yeah,
right
but
there.
I think Janice is a lot funnier.
I guess so, if you say so.
I like this Vader a lot.
I love that Vader. You know what? I don't have this in my 3 3/4 collection. I'm gonna have to get that Dr. Ball right there.
Dr. Ball.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We got.
Tell me about this Rex.
Rex is from
24.
Star Tours.
Yeah.
But this maybe not this specific name to droid, but this type of droid is canon. And in Star Wars Rebels, in Season 1, you can see him in one of the episodes.
But the Star Tours, it's probably the one that has the Star Tours bus on it, or lift, or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Because he's the pilot.
He is the pilot. We also have some expanded universe characters. We have the first the first ever modern Mara Jade figure. Words.
Removable helmet Vader.
Removable helmet Vader. I think that's the first removable helmet Vader figure we have, right?
As far as I know.
Let's see. What else?
Dark Trooper.
Dark Trooper. Love these guys. And the first
Pork and Beans.
The first Asajj Ventress 3 3/4 action figure.
I don't think it's the first. There's one in the.
Well, the ones. I say it's the first. The ones in those packaging. Just all of the 3 3/4 figures they did for that show in the animated style, they're not really posable. They're more like statues over anything else.
Right.
So I don't technically consider them action figures.
Yeah, you're full of it. They're action figures.
If you say
all right,
so.
Porkins.
Porkins. And be tuned. Stay tuned. Whenever I get one of these loose, at some point...
Get tuned, homie.
Dude, my head hurts.
We had to get up early and go to a convention this morning.
Yes, we
did. And guess what happened on the way back from the convention? What? Me and Bobby had to change a flat tire.
Yes, we did. That was fun. It was tiring. I'm tired. It's a big truck. Anyway, stay tuned. If we ever get one loose, we're going to do a special... Are you leaving?
He said he'd be right back.
Okay, you better be.
Say bye.
Bye. Love you out.
It's one of Bobby's best friends.
Thanks, Al. Like I said, whenever we get one loose, we're going to do a special video of does he or does he not fit in an X-Wing Starfighter. So we're going to do our best to cram this guy into a Starfighter at some point. An X-Wing, of course. Next, we have one of the other Star Tours droids right here. You know, I feel the
Deluxe.
I feel
Deluxe
the
too.
Disney exclusive droids we have here are a little underrated. They're all very unique and really cool. And for some reason,
Walk over that way so we can still hear you.
a lot of people haven't just been going nuts over trying to get them from us. It's honestly a little disappointing. Especially this one right here.
Check out this 4-pack.
Check out this one.
That's awesome.
R3D3. That is so cool.
Was it? He's just trying to one up D2.
Pretty
He
much.
wishes he had the length and girth of D2.
My lucky R2. My lucky R2.
R2 boo boo.
We even have the Clone Wars Jabba's droids.
Nice.
Especially this one with the
2-pack.
blaster on his head. Look at that. He's got teeth. He's got a blaster. Another drink server. I mean, these are cool. These are really cool droids. I wish.
This is literally the only
Wish people
single
searched
pack
for more.
BB-8.
Is it?
It is. That's
It
the only one.
is. Well, oh yeah, not even in 6-inch scale there isn't
Nope.
one. Oh my
It is
goodness.
the only one. G290 and SKZ38.
Oh hey, I remember him from Cyber Chase.
I have no idea what that is.
I know. I doubt.
All right, let's get back to the collection.
Does, to be honest.
Tim says, how are these modern blue background gold border cards? They are referred to as Saga Legends, I believe. These guys?
Yeah, it's
Is this what you're talking about, Tim? Believe this is this came out during the episode 2 stuff at the tail end, and it's Saga Legends.
Saga. Yeah.
How are they different from vintage and legacy collection multi-articulation figures? I mean, are they all ball joints, or are they a mix of swivel and ball joints?
I would say it's a mix of swivel and ball joints, and mostly swivel joints actually.
I would say the short answer is these are not as articulated
This was that.
as a vintage and legacy.
This was that kind of turning point right before episode 3 when Hasbro was getting into more articulated figures. We still, for the most part, had 5 POA, even well into not the last
Even
Jedi,
a lot of episode 3 stuff.
Power of the Jedi stuff. And it wasn't until we started getting more articulation in the first Saga series, which incorporates episode 2 and this stuff.
Tim, technically this is Saga Legends 02. There is more Saga Legends stuff that came out later, but that's something
after
else.
episode 3, and those are the ones that are much more articulated.
Even in 30th anniversary and
Like this
2007.
This is the second Saga series, and this stuff is definitely
Well, that's
ball jointed, articulated.
this is Saga Collection. That's Saga Collection compared to Saga Legends.
Oh, it's all Saga to me.
You're Saga.
Same.
Okay, what else we got? I always like this one. The
That was really
weird,
cool.
the weird droids.
I really like that one.
K3PO, Echo Base Protocol droid.
Hey, look, it's that guy that Beckett killed, or girl, I mean, or whatever she identifies as.
Did you just assume?
I did assume. I apologize.
God.
I know people get really offended by that nowadays. for some
Spring-loaded
reason.
pop-up scanner, remote action, retractable scomp link, gas per arm, and circular saw. That's a pretty badass R2 right there.
It's a badass R2.
Marked at 1266. What do we got over here? Is that number 300 I see?
That is number 300, Bespin Boba.
Bespin Boba.
This
And
Boba is a really sick piece.
so, fun fact, okay? If you guys have these at home, you need to check them. If you have white on the side, that is the very first issuance. Now, these are more common, but if you have full graphics on the side, that's a less common one, and that's a rare one. It's worth. So these go for about $40. The one with the full graphics on the side that was later re-released, that one's worth maybe $60-$70. So what happened with that is somebody.
It's a mighty big minus right there.
I like money.
I like money though.
Somebody screwed up and basically presented this as a design, sent it to printing before the art was done.
Hey, Alex. The closest one is in McKinney, yes. There's one, I believe, maybe in Louisville.
Well, he answers
There's one
that
in
question.
Garland. Maybe one in Dallas somewhere.
Chewy.
But
Just a tape right here.
oh,
Leia and
okay.
Luke.
You're welcome. Yeah, the closest one's McKinney.
Gunner Station. Power of the Force. TIE Fighter Vader.
It's right next to the Wingstop.
I love these guys. So this is only the second time that you ever had a Dianoga figure. So the original Death Star playset, there was a little green trash compactor monster, which is the Dianoga. And then we have this two-part scene, Aloha from Oahu. Okay, I get it now. Nice explanation. Thanks, Josh and Bobby. No
You're
problem.
welcome.
These things are cool. I always love the two packs or the scenes. Leia and R2. This is actually a pretty high-selling item. It's got cloth kits, Leia. Face mold. This is the second version of the Power of the Force face mold.
Yep. Because the first one was
Monkey face Leia.
Monkey Face Leia, and Carrie hated it.
I know you wanted to talk. So
I have a feeling. Okay, so this one's cool. This one's from Phantom Menace release. He comes with a little mini ship.
it's the Phantom 1, sir.
Cool. Who cares? Moving on to the cool one. A versus pack of Darth Maul and Vader. Foreshadowing much? I don't know. That
Foreshadowing. It's
this one's all the way.
2018.
This one's
is
from
97.
What? 90? No, it's like 99. I thought is when Power of the Jedi.
90,
Came out.
2000.
Oh, 2000. Okay. So we have a versus pack of Maul and Vader. Now, I say foreshadowing because I don't think they thought this far ahead. But in Rebels,
It's 5 shadowing.
Five shadowing. In Rebels, if you're paying attention to Maul's dialogue when he first appears in, well, not like right when he appears, but when he first appears in Rebels in Season 2, the season finale, when he's trying to manipulate Ezra into becoming his apprentice and Vader shows up, he tells Ezra that he is not strong enough to face Vader on his own. So, why would he know that? Other than, we know he has Crimson Dawn in Solo, which is before this point in time. And we're pretty sure he doesn't have it after, because he's all alone on Malachor 5. He's marooned there. And when he's on Dathomir, he's all by himself too. And everything is still in ruins from the events in the Clone Wars. And like I said, he's all by himself. So I have a feeling, I theorize, that Vader and Maul, at some point in between Season 2 of Rebels and the ending of Solo, I have a feeling the Empire and Vader come down on Maul and Crimson Dawn.
Of course, it wouldn't
And
be this.
Maul is going to lose,
It
obviously.
wouldn't be this figure because wouldn't he have the robot legs? At that
He would
point?
have the robot legs. So, yeah, it was just like I know it was like a cool what if, hey, let's just
Masters
package
of the
Maul and
Dark
Vader
Side.
together. People
That
would
stand
like
that they come with is pretty cool.
It is a really cool stand. I don't know. I just think it's really neat. Really neat. So,
Cool.
but I have a feeling that if we do see that on screen, Maul and Vader fighting, this particular piece will certainly probably go up in value
right.
or become a hot ticket item. So, stay tuned. We'll see.
Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody want to see anything more in depth?
Let's take them all back around again.
We'll go through it one more time real quick.
Well, I don't mean go through it. I mean just like show it to them again.
Well, not go through it like, oh, check this out.
Check this out. Oh, hey, check that
But in
out.
case you just signed on,
Just in case. Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons.
Gosh, that Shadow Trooper is so cool. If you love clones
It's
and you
so
don't
cool,
have
man.
it, you need it. One of the awesomest clones ever.
And honestly, guys, we'll be doing a lot more videos like this. This kind of stuff comes in almost on a daily basis.
Did we get anything else today? Other than this stuff?
Yeah.
What,
Got some Black Series figures.
what we get?
Well, what was the show that we went to?
We went to the G.I. Joe convention in Grapevine today. It's their 7th annual convention. It's through today and tomorrow at the Grapevine Convention Center. It's inside of the public library of Grapevine, I believe. It was pretty cool. It's a really neat show.
It's fun.
I personally never really been a super huge fan of G.I. Joe, but it was a convention I could definitely appreciate.
Well, they had enough
They had other stuff too,
other
though.
stuff. Yeah.
I mean, but even then, just looking at all the G.I. Joe stuff was just really cool because, I mean, being someone who's outside of that collector community, I got to see a lot of really cool things that I've never seen before. So, really neat. Check it out if you're in the area. Definitely worth going. Oh, speaking of, I need to talk to that guy today about that Computron figure he had, if he hasn't traded it in. I needs it.
I don't know what a Computron is.
He is an Autobot combiner from Transformers. And one of the few I am missing. Needs it.
Alright, guys. Oh, we got these recently as well. There's 2 of them there. And they are mint. Robert Curtis, what's up, man? You got anything else for us, Mr. Bobby?
I don't think I do.
Do you want to walk over to the Black Series wall real quick and just show
I think
our
we should
current
show them
stock?
what we got. Let's
Alright.
let's go.
I have no idea where my shoes went. Let's see. So, I know today we got
Got a couple shock troopers.
a couple shockies.
We were out of him. We got Gree again.
Yeah,
Well, we
we're
only
out of
have
Gree.
one.
Apparently we had Gree way underpriced. Not saying that he's super expensive.
We have one of the variant Chewies. Oh no. Oh no. Oops.
We had one until Bobby broke it. So
My
if you're
bad.
wondering what the variant is, just look at the gun on this one.
See, it's got that. Well, on the
pump
variant, it doesn't.
Yeah. How about a peek at the vintage loose wall before you're done? No problem, brother.
Fine.
We got you.
I think
We got
we can do that.
we got another Rex in, so I think we got 2 or 3 of them there.
And we got a couple of 48s.
Which another figure we had marked really low.
And won't have for very long either.
Yeah. So we got 3 of those. And guess what else we got? Dun dun dun.
And right next to it,
It looks like we got 4 of them. I'm still so salty that they didn't make number 66 something. Why not move Rex? Make Rex number 66.
Rex or
It had to have been
do
a
a
clone.
do a new Palpatine or
Literally
anything other than Kira. And I'm not upset about Kira. I think it's a cool figure. I wish we got a different version of Kira, other than the Kessel.
Well,
not Kessel.
Thank you.
Crap. What is it? You're welcome. Other than Corellia Kira.
The Kessel one would have been cool.
But literally, almost anything else should have been number 66 other than Kira. That was just, I think, an oversight again in Hasbro, which, come on, guys. You know, get it together.
Save that for Volume 4.
Get it together.
Let's go over to the loose vintage. Hey, Mr. Tim, would you mind taking your inventory gun and scan the stuff that came in today? And if it says 0 inventory, find a place for it on the wall, please.
Okay.
And if it, don't add anything to inventory unless you're putting it up. Alright guys, what do we got over here? We got Chewie, R2, a couple different versions of Han, 3PO, Stormtrooper, old Ben, a couple old Bens. I think it's gray hair and white hair. That's not supposed to be there, but that one's a little beat up. X-Wing Luke.
Is that Luke? I thought that was just an X-Wing pilot.
Yeah, it's X-Wing Luke.
Oh.
We do sell loose figures there, Paul. These are the loose vintage ones that we're showing off right now. And these are all complete. How much is the beat up Boba? I think we have him
4466.
Yeah, I'm marked at 44. I'd sell him for like 30, 35-ish.
Red Snaggletooth.
Red Snag, lots of R5s.
Not a very motivated seller.
Yeah, honestly, Robert, I mean, people are looking for him to customize, and we cannot keep Boba Fett stuff. Gauntlet Droid, Hammerhead,
Tuscan.
Jawa,
Jawa.
FX7.
Bespin Mustache Dude.
Yeah. So this big mustache right there. And there's the other mustache on that guy.
Hoth Luke.
That's not Hot Food.
Oh, that's Rebel Trooper?
That's Rebel Trooper.
Oh.
Why do we have FX7 in 2 spots?
You know, I don't know.
Loose vintage Stormtroopers sell for $24.66.
Hoth Han.
Hoth Han.
Lando.
Oh yeah, just so you guys know, if you're watching,
Everything in
Perfect
the store.
Cape Sandy. We got some nice ones. I don't know if what you consider perfect, but got some nice ones. There's the Landos that we showed in the video earlier.
I only have one Snowtrooper left.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Bobby only has 0 Stormtroopers left. Snowtrooper. Oh, Jeffrey really wants me to tell everybody that we are running a summer sale this weekend, and it's buy 2 get 1 free, everything in the store. And that goes out to our friends on Facebook and all over online. So, Iggy, 21B,
Yoda.
a couple different Yodas,
With his knee poker.
Ugnaughts, AT-AT, Lobot, Dengar, Bespin Han,
Hoth Trooper.
Hoth Commando, I think, whatever he's called.
Oh, Wanga.
That's so unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's Hoth Luke.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. AT-AT Commander, Cloud Car Pilot, the other Bespin.
What do you mean by other?
I mean, there's 1, 2, 3. The other one. What do you want me to say? The black one?
Whoa!
Whoa.
TIE Pilot.
How much are the Yodas? Where's Yoda at? 44 we have Yoda at. And it looks like these are both complete. Where were we? Forlom, Zuckus, Tear Apart 3PO, and there's ones with the bags. This one's in the original Kenner baggie.
Imperial Officer.
Yeah, Imperial Officer. Reyes, Weequay, Chief Chirpa, Skiff Lando,
Leia Bausch.
Low Gray,
Squid Face.
Squid Face,
Davy Jones.
You say Davy Jones.
Or Bill Nye, whichever.
Klaatu, Gamorrean Guard, General Nadine with his toilet scrubber, Prune Face, Tebow, the other Klaatu, Nikto, Akbar, Biker Scout, Indoor Soldier, Mike Quinn.
What about the Outdoor Soldier?
What about the Outdoor Soldier? They don't get enough love. There's our Supreme Leader.
This guy's Emperor Palpatine.
I wasn't saying Supreme Leader as in...
When was he ever
Whatever,
once called
man.
Supreme Leader?
Just now, I just called Palpatine Supreme Leader. 88,
Okay, but it's never gonna stick.
Pablo. How much for the loose vintage Stormtrooper? 24, I believe, 24.66.
Big lips on a stick.
Big lips on a stick.
Elephant
Where do you
face.
think blue milk comes from? And Anakin Skywalker. So, if you guys have any other questions, we'll be happy to answer them. If not,
Messages.
send us a message on Facebook. Heather's on here. She will answer anything you guys have.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Ooh.
We'll show this off real quick. So you guys gotta stay tuned because we got a lot more of this stuff coming in the next couple weeks. Loose modern figures. Goodness gracious.
Oh, there's no way we can go through all those. We can show you though.
Yeah, we'll walk over to the loose modern wall. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for showing it off. No problem, Robert. So,
here's our loose modern figures, and just so you know, my loose modern figures in the bag and tag here are buy two get one free every day of the week. So if there's someone you're looking for, just ask us. We'll dig through them for you. Message us, of course, and we'll see what we got for you. I more or less know pretty much everything that's in there because I'm the one who bags and tags them all. So if you watch this video, thanks for watching. Be tuned because we're actually here pretty soon.
be tuned again.
Dude, why can't I say be tuned?
Okay, just make it a thing.
Quit
Now you
saying.
can never say stay tuned.
I'm going to still say stay tuned, but sometimes
Nope.
I'm going to switch it up. Anyway,
So worried about
naysayer, everything I create. Where was I going? I remember. So
Heavy member.
be tuned, stay tuned, whichever you prefer. Here pretty soon, we're actually going to start uploading more of these videos on YouTube as well after we upload them here. So if you ever want to go back and find an easy place to find them all, watch for those. We'll be working on that here pretty soon. It probably won't be like tomorrow or whichever. It'll
in
probably
the
be
coming
like
month or so.
coming month. So we'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. Sign on with us next time. May the force be with all of you.
We love you guys. Thank you.
So much.
Of the dark side.